So yeah, I mean, at this roundabout here, if you go left down there, that is the Spit, and there's a big sign there. I hope you can make it out, the Spit. And that's where SeaWorld is. If you live in Australia, I'm sure you've heard of SeaWorld. Actually, SeaWorld's all over the globe. What am I talking about? I went to SeaWorld in San Diego and saw Shamu, who isn't even the real Shamu. The real Shamu's dead, motherfucker. So what's up? Okay, so how are you guys doing? This is Ruby 91 here in some valley between Laughlin, Nevada and Kingman, Arizona. And I'm here on this boring ass straight road, as you might have seen in the last video, if I air this video, because this video might be crap. But I'm kind of in vlogging mode. I'm kind of in like, ooh, I want to talk to you guys, I want to vlog. Plus, this is such a boring road. That would be just effing boring. I mean, effing bored on this road. But I appreciate you guys being here. Not much of a topic. I did have a topic. I don't know what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about trips, basically. How to, like, what I recommend for trips. Well, generally, I recommend when you go on a motorcycle trip, I recommend to pack accordingly, to have supplies that are going to be relevant and make it plentiful. Like on this trip, we had a little bit of off-roading. We could have used a little bit more water just for safety. We could have had a lot more food than we had, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. It just kind of woke me up, and I was like, wow, I should have packed more water. I should have packed maybe a little bit more food. So, also, camping gets dirty. That is a given. But I mean, when you don't fully realize it until you get out there and you're just in the dirt. You're just straight up in there. But that's all right. And it's very difficult to defecate. I mean, usually people hold their bowel movements until later on, but I just couldn't do it, y'all. I had no choice. And it may come down to that. Kingman, 11 miles. Okay, great. Very dope. So, let's see, any other tips? I'd recommend, obviously you need to look over your motorcycle and do a full maintenance look over on your motorbike before heading out, obviously. And the highlights of this trip, well, all trips, is running into random people and like random kindness, and people just talk to you about their stories, like the locals can talk to you about their stories and culture and whatnot. It's very interesting. You meet all kinds of people on trips, and people are willing to talk to you. Usually, if you look a little decent, off the motorbike, you have all your gear on you. People will come up to you and ask you questions about your bike and where you're headed and everything. It's pretty cool. It's a great sense of humanity. This road's cool. There's a Sonic right here. There's a Sonic. Too bad we couldn't stop. I'm sorry about that. We couldn't stop. That was to Mr. Old School. He wanted to stop at a Sonic at one point in the trip, but we didn't do that. Also, I'd recommend, I'd recommend earplugs, a really good soft foam earplug, because when you need to sleep in a hotel or in the at a campsite, earplugs are going to be a lifesaver or a sleep saver, because when you're in a hotel, that AC is just going to be going and going, and you might have noise from other rooms. You might have another person sleeping with you. So earplugs are really fantastic. Especially that camping, you know, you're going to have very weird sounds camping. And it'll just be very eerie. Whereas earplugs, it's fantastic. And then obviously while you're touring on a motorcycle, you should wear earplugs in general. Because hours of engine exhaust and wind is going to deteriorate your hearing very, you know, at the end of the day, you're going to notice straight up. So I bought like a 400 pack of these foam earplugs that I really love up to eBay, and now I have an endless supply of really good earplugs. That's a couple of things I recommend on trips. Hope you guys like the video. Hopefully I edited it down. I'm making a note to myself right now. Hey Jeff, edit down the video. They don't want to see an effing 22-minute long video, 41-minute long video, whatever. Well, thanks for watching. Oh, I'm still vlogging, that's weird. Well, I'm not sure what to talk about. Alright y'all, I'm getting on the on-ramp to Kingman. There it is. Oh wow, someone in the middle of the road. Come on. Come on, lady. Don't be freaking people out this early in the morning. Alright, awesome curve. Very exciting. Look at that, guys. What a beautiful day. Beautiful day, beautiful country. Beautiful ride. I meant scenery. Country scenery, it can be the same thing. And apparently, look at this really rough road. This road is so rough. It's pretty crazy.